all of my art bead Friday afternoon. I've got a great show for you guys today. I've got some extra special things going on. Cannot wait to tell you all about it. But before I do that, I do want to go ahead and run through all of the regular info that you guys are used to getting here. I kind of adjusted the camera. It's a little weird. Feels a little off. Okay. I don't know, I'm at a different angle because I actually have a really special guest with me today, and we had to have room for both of us, so we had to kind of set the camera up a little bit different. So had to kind of make a couple of little changes. I'm actually sitting on a stool, which is not my favorite, but it works for now. Hi Kimberly, hey Kat, hey Dawn, hey Georgina, how are ya? Hi, Susie. Happy Friday to you. All right, guys. So let's talk about what we got going on, and then I'm going to introduce you to our special guest, and then we're going to get into it because we've got 100 items in 100 minutes. That seems like a lot, but it's actually not going to be as much as you think it is. I think we're going to be able to do it. I don't know. I've got somebody here to keep me on track, but we'll see how it goes. First and foremost, guys, if you are joining us for the first time, or maybe you just need a little bit of a refresher, there is a shopping bag on the side of your screen. You can click on that shopping bag at any point during today's show, and it is going to bring up all of the items that are in today's show. So you can go ahead and take a sneak peek if you want to. If you don't want to go through rapid fire and you just want to browse at your own pace, you can do that. Take a look at everything that is in the show, and you can go ahead and add those to your cart as well as check out all while watching the show. I just get a little bit smaller. Once you check out, if you'll click on me, it'll make me big again. No big deal there. And if you happen to be joining us from Facebook, there's a little bar at the top of your screen there. You're going to type in the codes for each one of the items, and it's going to give you a link directly to your messages. That'll take you to those items as well. So make it easy for you to shop anywhere you are joining us from. However, if you are joining us from Facebook or YouTube, I would love to encourage you to come and join us on the main page on artbeads.com, because that is where the party is happening. That is where the comment section is. If you are commenting from somewhere else, I cannot see those comments. So I would love to encourage you to come on over, hang out with the community. If you want to chat with all of us, or if you've got questions, joining us from artbeads.com is the #1 place to be doing that. Sometimes every now and then we offer things just to our comment section, so you don't ever want to miss out on any of that. Now, speaking of missing out on things, to keep yourself from missing out on things, I want you to be sure that you are going to the website often. And while you are on artbeads.com, be sure you're signing up for the newsletter. That's going to give you all of the information that you need to know to keep you up to date with everything art beads related. So if you, for instance, like a sale today, you don't want to miss out on what we've got going on, signing up for that newsletter is a great way to stay in the know. If you would also like to continue to be a part of this community outside of our lives, you can also join our Facebook group. That is Serious Art Beaters over on Facebook. It's a great place to hang out with other community members and get some ideas, right? Get some inspiration for all of your art bead goodies. And you can also be re-inspired as many times as you want to by watching this as a video on demand. So you can come back and watch this on repeat as many times as you want to. You can come back and laugh at my daughter, because you're about to see her here in just a second. She's giggling over here. She's a little bit nervous. You can come back and watch her over and over again if you want to. That really makes her nervous. So, yeah. All right. So I think I've made it through all of the housekeeping for you guys, but I do want you to know that it is the end of the year clearance sale, guys. We have up to 80% off beads and findings. There is so much stuff that is on sale right now. You do not want to miss out. You want to shop early, because once those items are gone, they are gone for good. And this clearance event is our end of the year kind of clean out, right? It's helping us to make room for some new items, some new innovative items, some cool things that are coming to the shop in 2025. And the best way to do that is to clear out the old to bring in the new. So you are helping us out, and we're helping you out by offering all these items up to 80% off. Now, as I mentioned, we have a rapid fire show today. That is 100 items in 100 minutes. It's probably going to be less than 100 minutes, but I don't know, because I've got a special guest with me who likes to giggle. And once she gets going, the giggling might take over. So I don't know. We're just going to see how it goes. But I do want to introduce you. This is my kiddo, you guys. This is Ari, and this is like my mini maker version. My minion. She's definitely minion. This is the mini version of me, I guess. She is a maker, which is pretty cool, because, you know, I love that I am kind of passing the fun along to somebody who is most definitely more creative than I am, if you can believe it or not. This is our future, guys. This is our future. All of your future project inspiration is going to come from this generation. So get used to seeing this face, because you're actually going to be seeing more of her in 2025. She's a little nervous, so we're kind of getting her feet wet. This is Ari's soft launch into the world of lives. So I know everybody will be super kind and welcoming to having her here. She is a little nervous, as you can tell, but I'm not going to let the nerves stop us, because the best way is to just kind of power through. So we're going to go through all of the items in today's show, and I have actually kind of separated everything out. So I'm going to show you one type of item, then we'll move on rapidly to another type of item. The way that it works out, it's supposed to be a minute per item, but I don't think it's actually going to work out that way. I think that we'll spend a couple of seconds on something and then very quickly move on to the next. We also have a trivia question for you guys. Not right now.
Oh,
okay. You don't have to read it yet. We do have a trivia question, so you want to hang around, because we will be doing that trivia question here very, very soon. Heather says she giggles like Mom. I giggle a lot too. So I do. Let's see who else is here. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Nicole. Cindy says, hi, Ari. Nice to meet you. Hello. Gina says, beautiful and smart like her mama. So many people saying hey to you. All right, cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. So I'm going to turn you guys around. I'm going to tell you what we're going to be looking at. And like I said, this is rapid fire, so we're going to go quickly. So I'm not going to spend too much time on anything at all. So let me turn you around. And we're going to get started here, guys. I'm going to start out with, the first thing that we're going to start out with is some beads. So, Ari, if you would hold the stack here for me, I'm going to start out. All right, now, the beads individually are on sale, but I want you to think about buying these more than one, okay? So the first one that I have for you guys, gosh, that's pretty. This is a Prestige 8mm round. This is a half drilled crystal pearl. Now, a lot of people wonder what it is that you do with a half drilled pearl. Ari, do you know what you do with a half drilled bead? No?
No.
You're not the only one. A lot of people don't know. So a half drilled bead, you guys, is really good for putting on the end of things, and you would glue it. That's how you would get it on there. So like if you wanted to make an extension chain, or if you wanted to make some earrings, but you didn't want to have the metal showing on the bottom, what you would do is whatever you're going to put this on, you would add a little bit of glue and then stick that right on there. And then you're going to let that set up. So it's really cool. I think that half drilled beads don't really get nearly enough love, but this is a beautiful color, half drilled prestige pearl, which you guys know I love all things prestige. So
couldn't you use it for like a dangle on a necklace, like the front piece?
Yep, you absolutely could. You could. So you put like a head pin in there like that, and then do like a wrapped loop or something.
Yeah, like if you had it in the middle, and then you had your string like that. Mm-hmm. So it's just like a dangle.
Right. You want all that dangle?
Well, I mean, no, but
you because I say you could do like a wrapped loop or
you
a
could
loop,
do it like,
or you could stack other
like
beads
a
on
rosary. You know how it hangs down?
Oh, like a Y style necklace.
Yeah.
I know what you're saying. Yeah. So pretty. I love that. All right. Moving on to the next. What do we got here?
Is this
Gella said she's learned something new. Sharon says creative like her mom. All right. Next up, what we got?
This one.
Well, you're supposed to be taking them out of the bags.
Sorry.
It's gonna take us a minute if you don't take them out of the bags. Okay, so we have a 5.5mm 1-hole square spike bead crystal. I love spike beads. I know they might not be everybody's cup of tea, but I think that they're really, really cool. They add some really cool dimension and texture to your designs. And this one is a single hole. We have some in the shop that are a double hole, sort of like a checkmate. But this one is just a single, which is really pretty. These make great beads for bracelets because they add dimension. You can also wire wrap these if you want to. Don't mind my dry skin, you guys.
I was gonna say like a ring.
Yeah.
Or you could do like, it kind of looks like a studded earring.
Ooh, yeah. That'd be really pretty too. I like that a lot. So speaking of studded earrings, I've got a lot of flatbacks in the show today. That would be perfect for that.
Ooh.
All right, moving on to the next.
Are you ready this time?
I'm ready this time.
Am I ready this
I
time?
don't know. Are you? All right. Oh, these are some of my favorites. So we have a Prestige Briolette extra large hole 8mm bead. This one is in amethyst. I love these. These with the large hole are going to accommodate so many different stringing materials. So you're going to be able to put these on leather.
That's really pretty.
It is really pretty. You're going to be able to put like multiple strands of things through here. So if you wanted to do like a bracelet where this was kind of the clasp where your two cords are crossing each other, this would be a really cool way to do that, because you could definitely fit maybe 2 1mm pieces of leather through that. Or if you just wanted to like knot this onto something big, you absolutely could do that as well. It's a really pretty bead.
Pretty on a square knot bracelet.
Ooh, yeah. I love anything large hole with square knots, but you can also put these on chain and they look really pretty. So if you wanted to do just like an individual one of these beads and put it on like a dainty chain where it really has lots of movement, that would be really pretty as well. Really pretty gift for somebody. Hi, Wanda. Wanda's in the house. All right, what else we got?
How do you read these?
So this one is a 10mm, so it's a Prestige 10mm crystal Baroque coin pearl in light gray. Now again, I'm showing you guys the individual item here because these beads in particular are sold as singles, but think about stocking up on these, right? I mean, if you just want a single one, that's cool, but the best part about this clearance sale is that you can stock up on a bunch of these. So if you needed like 50 of these for a project, you're going to be able to get these at a really deep discounted price, which is really nice. I love the texture of these. Are really, really pretty. Make some really pretty bracelets and necklaces out of these. Hi, Katie. All right, moving on to the next. How are we doing for times? Anybody keeping track? We probably should have set like some sort of stopwatch, I think. Ari's throwing things in the floor over here.
No, I am not.
All right. What do we got? What do we got? You want to read that?
A Prestige 12mm crystal. How do you say that word?
Baroque drop.
Drop pearl.
So this one is also that Baroque style, just in a deeper gray. Gosh, that's pretty.
Ooh.
That is really pretty. This would look really good as an individual.
It's kind of shaped like a peanut.
It is kind of shaped like a peanut. It's very cool, though. I like it. I like it. Oh, you could mix the two of those together for some really cool color contrast there if you wanted to.
You could put one of those on the on the other side and have that one in the middle.
Yep. It'd be really pretty. Wanda says, Ari, squeeze! All right.
This is a 8mm Prestige round half drilled crystal pearl.
All right, so it's another one of those half drilled pearls, like the one that I showed you in the very beginning. And if you're just now joining us, I'm going to show you again about the half drilled pearls. So the half drilled pearls are not drilled all the way through. It is just drilled halfway. So whatever you put in there, you're going to have to actually glue this on. This makes a great little drop. It works for the ends of extension chains. They work for the ends of your memory wire pieces. If you don't want to do the loops, you can glue these onto the end of the memory wire. So there's a lot of options when it comes to half drilled beads. I think they do not get enough love, but they're really cool and you can use them in a lot of really fun ways. And they look really professional because they don't have the metal coming all the way through. So you don't see the bottom of like the head pin on the other side of this, which is really nice because it looks like, you know, it looks like top of the line kind of jewelry stuff.
What if you did like, here, let me see that. what if you did like, you had this on there and then you did like you wrapped another piece of wire around it, like a spiral.
Ooh, that would be really pretty. You could make like wire doodads.
Doodads?
Yeah. We make lots of wire doodads here. Ari's gonna learn all these technical terms. That is definitely a technical.
8 minutes, 7 items.
8 minutes. Oh gosh, we're lagging. Gotta pick up the pace. All right, let's go. We're falling behind.
This is a silver-plated 6mm rosaline rhinestone ball.
Oh, that's super pretty. Is that a rosaline rhinestone? That's really pretty.
Just
So
like
I know. It's a bead. So if you guys will look, there's the hole on that guy. I know that's really kind of hard to see that. My skin is so dry. I'm so sorry, you guys. Those are so pretty. I'm all about the sparkle. As you can probably tell at the top of the show, I'm like covered in bling at the moment. And it's because this time of year, I don't know if it's just a combination of winter and New Year's, but the sparkle is strong with this girl right now. So anything like this, I definitely see like a New Year's piece for sure. They make really beautiful, yeah, I know that's a whole thing. Ari's laughing at the Wanda and Eric back and forth going on. That's a whole thing. You'll get used to it, I promise. All right, next up we have, these are so pretty. Ooh, I love this shape. What this is. Okay, so this is a briolette olive bead in light rose. This is a 5x4 millimeter. So this is a little bit different than what you're used to seeing. This is kind of like one of those weird hybrid shapes. So this is a prestige bead. Okay, just so everybody is clear. This is a prestige, but this is like if a briolette and a rondelle and a check fire polish all had a little baby. That's what this would, that's what this would be. This shape is really interesting because it is very reminiscent of the check fire polish bead, but it has some more facets. And of course it's the prestige. It's really beautiful. It catches the light really, really beautifully. Love that one.
If you put it in the middle of the ring.
Move along, says Wanda. Move along. Eric's cracking the whip.
Oh no.
All right, what's next?
Sarah dropped the baby.
Don't drop the baby. Okay.
This is a prestige 8mm half drilled crystal pearl.
Ooh, and pearlescent. So this is another one of those half drilled. But look at the shimmer, the iridescence on that. It glows. It is so pretty. Loving these half drilled pearls. I think they're absolutely gorgeous. So pretty. All right, moving on. Moving on already. Less than a minute on that one. Less than a minute.
Oh no, I can't open the bag.
Okay, don't
drop the baby.
Don't lose the babies. This is a little one.
This is a 4mm prestige round half drilled crystal. Again, it's a pearl.
Crystal pearl. Prestige crystal pearl. That's kind of confusing. So I've never had a half drill this small. But we were talking about before using the half drilled pearls for the bottoms of your extension chains. This is the perfect size for that. And what a beautiful color. That's so pretty.
It's good with your skin tone too.
Thanks.
Yeah.
That's a pretty little baby pearl right there.
Don't drop it.
Okay, I won't. I'll try not to. All right, what else we got here?
All right, next we have a 7.5mm prestige round spiked.
This one's super cool.
Crystal bead.
All right, so this is a spike. We were talking about the spikes before. The spike that I showed you guys just a little while ago was a single drilled. This one is a double drilled. And this one is round shape, which is kind of cool. So I don't know if you guys remember or not, but recently we did a jewel loom project using the double hole spikes. You could do that exact same project with some of the round ones to get a really cool textured design.
So what are the double holes for?
So the double holes, if you want to use them in looming projects, they work that way, or you can use them as a slider on a bracelet. So if you wanted to do, or anything where you wanted a double strand, right? So if you want to slide it on like that, and then you can put some beads in between here and then slide another one on. And it looks like, it really just kind of adds width to your designs, but it can be a double strand design that has these little elements that are connected, right?
Yeah, that would just be a pretty ring, like with the two.
Look at the back of that.
Ooh, with the two like strands like that?
Yep. Oh yeah, you could put that like on some stretch with some other really pretty beads and make a cute little stretchy ring out of that if you wanted to. Like put two strands of like seed beads, that'd be really pretty.
It kind of looks like those like spiked bracelets, you know, like with the huge spikes on them, but like little. All right, what do you want next?
Okay, so we have made our way. Is this the last of the bead? No. Okay, so these beads are just, no, we're still going with the beads. We are going to change up here in just a second though. So we're coming to the end of our beady. The beady goodness, moving on.
Don't drop this one. This one's really tiny.
Okay.
This is a 4mm prestige faceted round crystal.
Ooh, that's pretty. What is the color on this one? Luminous. That's gorgeous. I love that. It's not quite green. It's not quite yellow. It's this really pretty in between. It's got some really pretty facets on it too. And again, guys, I know I've said this once, but I'm going to remind you again, when you're looking at these individual beads, I know that it might be underwhelming. I only have one of these in my hand, but I want you to consider that when you're purchasing these to grab a bunch of them, right? Because they're already at a really, really deep discount. You're going to need more than one of these. I mean, unless you just need one for a project, but this is a great opportunity to use this clearance sale to pick up a ton of these for your next project.
Do you want this one next?
Yes, I do. All right, so now we have some Tiara Cast Antique White Bronze Plated Pewter. This is you have sweatshirt fuzz. It's just sweatshirt fuzz. I've got dry skin. She has a little sweatshirt fuzz. It's a little letter bead. You guys, the letter beads are everywhere right now. And these are really nice because look at this one, has a really good size hole on it. You could probably get a 0.5mm leather through there. But I love this because the letter beads are in every color of the rainbow right now. They really are.
Are they like metallic-y like this one?
Well, what I'm saying is that you can find them in every color of the rainbow, but I love that you can get them in the metal color because I feel like for me, it just kind of takes the letter beads like to like a grown up place, if that makes sense. Not that there's anything wrong with the ones that are black and white, but I kind of love that. Super cute. Okay. Lift up towards the camera. That was probably for you, Ari, not for me, but I don't know. I'm really bad about it myself, so. Now Eric gets to fuss at both of us.
Oh,
no. Okay. All right, moving on to the next. What do we got now? All right, so now we're moving on to, we've got a large hole bead here.
I can't get it out.
All right, let's see.
All right.
Oh, this packaging is kind of weird. Okay, so this one is, there you go. Hold it up so the camera lens is like right up here.
Like right there.
Yep, and you want to get it up as close as possible without it going blurry. That's too far. Right there. That's good. Right there. All right, so this one is a gold finish key to heart large hole heart bead. Look at the large hole on that one. So again, like the one that we have that was the prestige bead with the large hole, this again is one of those where you're going to be able to put this on a wide variety of stringing materials. So, right? When all it smells, blame it on your kid.
No!
But you can put these on like the snake chains, like the European style bracelets. You can put these on your shoestrings. I know that sounds weird, but Ari is all about putting stuff on her shoestrings, and that's actually really popular right now.
Yeah.
So this would be a really cool one to add.
Oh, I like the rounded side.
Yeah, I do too. That's really pretty. So it's not just flat. It has
such a cute like middle piece on a charm bracelet.
Mm-hmm. It's really pretty. Right, all right. Moving on to the next.
All righty.
All right, what do we got now?
This is a
So this is a B&B Bin Basat. I never say that right. Antique silver plated brass punch sign. So these are sliders. I think these are really cool. It's a slider. It goes on to some flat leather, right? But it also has the little prongs that help you to keep it in place. So this one's like a little fist bump. I think these are super cute. And I've got a couple of other ones too that you're going to take out of the packaging that I can show. But
right now?
Yes, please. No, tomorrow. Yes.
You're going to take out right now.
Take these out right now. Like right now. Susie says all things 80s are coming back.
It looks like Five Finger Death Punch.
It does. It does. Yes, it does. All right. So there's the little fist bump, which I think is super cute. But we also have, here, I'm going to give you this one back. Well, actually, I won't. I'll show them to you all at the same time, and then we can put them, but just be sure we put them back in the right bags. So these are the little emoji faces. I love this one with the little heart eyes. Super cute. And again, it is a slider for some of the large leather, and it has the little prongs. That one's just a happy face with his teeth showing. Super cute. And then we had, I think we had one more.
Did we? Is that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is one. This one is in a gold tone. And this one has a little bling to it, which you know I love. So there's the and symbol with a little, it's a ampersand. I'm not even gonna. Yeah, it's the and symbol. Ampersand. I can't do it. I can't say it. Okay. So anyway, these are super cute. These make fun little gifts because you can really kind of customize and personalize a piece for somebody. So if you wanted to grab some of these and give somebody like a wide leather, a piece of leather, right? With a good little clasp on it, and they can slide these on and kind of.
So they're like charms for like a bracelet.
Yeah, it's basically just a flat charm. It's going to lay flat with the wide leather running through it. And because they have that little prong on them on the inside, I don't know if you guys can see those or not, but it kind of helps it to pinch the leather so they don't slide around. You slide it on, but once it's in its spot, it will stay. I think those are super cute. All right, here. Handing those to you. You can put those back in the bag.
How am I supposed to do that if I have...
That's okay. Here's the little punchy one. Okay, we left out a bead, guys. I want to show you this bead, and then we're going to move on to something else. Yes. Michelle said, mix those with the emojis from Becky's video yesterday. Don't forget, all of us have these really awesome clearance event shows going on. So you want to check all of them. But here's the thing about the clearance event. Once the items are gone, they're gone for good because we're making room for new inventory. So don't wait to shop on these things. This is a check glass 12 millimeter pressed really coin with the bee on it. It's this really beautiful like rosaline color. It's like... It's pink, but it's also like purple. Violet. Yeah, it's this really pretty in-between color. I do love a coin bead. These are great for earring drops or just a focal in general. These are really pretty. But like I said, once they're gone, they're gone. So don't wait. This already sold out, says Michelle. My bad.
Oh, no.
Just kidding. That was just a joke. You didn't see that. You didn't see that.
Do these next?
Yeah, let's do some chain.
All righty.
All right.
This is an antique brass kinked paperclip cable chain by the foot.
By the foot. Ooh, this is a really pretty chain, you guys. This is really, really pretty. So when it comes to chain, of course, you buy this by the foot. So grab as many feet of this as you're going to need for your upcoming projects. But look at the texture on this. It's like that pretty diamond cut on there. So it's going to really grab the light and sparkle when you add it to your designs. Really, really pretty.
It's almost sort of green.
Yeah, it's that really cool antique brass that's like, it's what you consider like a neutral in the metal world.
So like,
it's like
beige, but in terms of metal.
Yeah, pretty much. Yep. And it literally goes with everything.
Everything?
Yep, it goes with everything. Oh gosh, that's pretty. All right, I have another chain for you guys. Show you real quick here. Ooh. It's starting to get hot in this room. I'm starting to sweat a little bit.
This is a gunmetal kinked paperclip cable chain by the foot.
So this is the same, but this one is the gunmetal. Are the chain links closed? That's a really good question. Let me inspect for you. They are closed. They are closed. So you will have to clip these to get the size that you want, and you won't be able to open and close these with your pliers. So you would have to wire wrap directly to it or use your jump rings. So yeah, it's a solid ring. That is so pretty. I love gunmetal. I don't think it gets used nearly enough.
It's underrated.
It is definitely underrated. It's so pretty. And it's another great neutral. This is like black, right? The other one was like beige. And this one is like a black. It goes with everything.
Yeah.
It's so pretty.
So
all right.
This or this?
Let's do the cotton cord, because cord is one of my very favorite things to work with ever.
Oh, no.
I get excited when the cord is on sale. So
this is a 2 millimeter black cotton cord sold by the foot.
Sold by the foot. So this is a good, nice, thick cotton cord, guys. Cotton cord is so nice to use for everything because it's lightweight, but you can knot with it. You can string onto
it. Does it melt?
I don't think that it melts.
So it's not like the cord that you like. It's not like the square knot bracelets.
You can
How do
use
you
it for
seal
square. So if you were gonna, that's a really
How
good
would you
question.
seal it?
So if you were to finish your ends with a cotton cord, you're gonna have to use some kind of glue.
Okay.
So yeah, you would have to use some sort of glue, or you could shop for an end cap to go on the end of this. You could glue an end cap to it. But if you're gonna do like a knotting design, I would definitely add glue to this for sure. But that's a really nice cord. All right, moving on.
This is a 2-inch rose gold plated 20 gauge head pin.
Ooh, 20 gauge head pins in rose gold. Love that.
I didn't know y'all made rose gold.
Mm-hmm. Rose gold is super pretty.
And that looks to be everything on this side.
Yep, we're moving on to the next side.
Was that 50?
I don't think that was 50. I don't. Somebody out there probably knows, though.
Who counted?
Who's counting? Who's counting? All right, so now let's move on, shall we? Let's move on to some Nunn Design items. I've got a little stack of Nunn Design here.
None.
Yeah, Nunn Design is a brand. It's a brand. It's a brand. Why am I? Okay. All right. So
Okay.
I've got a little charm here.
This is a gold finish round learn charm.
Ooh, that's so cute. You could put something on the back if you wanted to, too. It's not a very deep little bezel, but if you wanted to put like,
You could engrave something on
you
it.
could, yeah, you definitely could put something in there and engrave it. It's got my fingerprints on it now, but that's so cute. So cute. You guys, I was looking online yesterday. I spent most of the day yesterday kind of studying up on 2025 and what is big and popular for the year as far as fashion and jewelry and accessories is concerned. And I know I mentioned this in passing earlier because we were talking about the large hole beads to put on your shoestrings, but I was on a designer's website, a high-end designer, and they had charms like this that had words on them and that had letters on them. They were about this size, and they were on jump rings, and they were strung onto shoelaces on cute little pairs of tennis shoes, and there were probably 6 or 7 of them on one shoe. That is going to be really big this year coming up. Accessorizing and personalizing stuff is going to be really, really big for 2025. All right, this one is a gold finish round play charm. So this one is very similar to the other one that we just showed you.
And this one has my fingerprints on it.
This one now has Ari's fingerprints on it. But this one says play. This one is just a tiny bit smaller than the one that we had just a second ago, but
Oh, goodness.
super cute. And again, add a jump ring to it and put it on any kind of charm bracelet, or you can use it as a drop for anything. But I'm definitely seeing this as like a charm for a purse or on your shoes.
A purse?
Mm-hmm. Purse charms and
That's a thing?
bag flare is huge for 2025.
Ooh.
Yep.
All
Right, moving on to the next.
To the next one.
Susie says, I quit counting at the rhinestone beads because the sparkles made me lose concentration. I can appreciate that.
I mean, that's understandable.
It's totally understandable. All right, what's next?
If I could get it open, then it is...
Oh, that one's cute. This one's a square. I like that.
A gold finish square grow charm.
I wish I had something to shine. Get the fingerprints off of it. That one's cute. This one's a square and it says grow exactly the same as the others. It's got that little backing on it here that you could put some sort of personalization if you wanted to. Just cute. Cute. Love
Does it
that.
have your fingerprints on it?
And yes, the fingerprints are totally free. You get those free of charge.
Oh, yeah.
All right, these are pretty cool. We have some antique silver plated geometric shapes. This is a 6-pack. I would grab several of these because I think they are super cool. And if you had 2 packs of these, you could use these as earring drops. But how cool are these? You could add these to a charm bracelet as well. So you could add jump rings to these and add these to whatever chain you wanted to. Or you could wire wrap little beads to them if you wanted to kind of dress them up. I think these are super cool. I really like that. So it's a 6-pack. Super cute. Katie says purse jewelry is a thing. It is a huge thing, actually. As like it's all over TikTok at the moment.
So is it like keychains?
Yeah, keychains, purse charms, chains, necklaces. People are taking like pearl necklaces and like wrapping them around their purses, like their straps.
Like the handle?
Yeah.
That's
Here, hand me that.
Pretty swag.
Lots of purse swag. Well, this one says
This is a gold finish rectangle ruffles.
Ruffle! And for those of you who don't know, that means rolling on the floor laughing. But yes, that would be, I love all of those. I think this would be super cute on some shoes.
That's my favorite.
Yeah, that's pretty cute. All right, what's next?
Alrighty.
What's next?
So we did that one.
I said we were doing Nunn Design, and I don't know.
I think we skipped.
We didn't, I don't know. I've messed up the piles now.
I'll do this one.
Okay.
If you read.
Yep. All right, so this one is a mini feather arrow. This one is a 22.5 by 5 millimeter antique gold. Super cute. I love those. I used these in a project recently where we made some chain tassels and I put them on the bottom. They're super, super cute. Love that. Ooh, Nancy says garden pot charms are also a thing. I love that. And I've also seen people who are growing indoor houseplants, guys, taking those large hole beads, and as their plants are starting to sprout,
are they putting them on the plant?
Yep, they're putting them on the plant before the rest of the stem grows, and then it has that beautiful large hole bead on it. And some of them have charms hanging from them too, which is super cool. These are all things, guys, that we're going to be talking about in 2025. So if you are interested in what is trending for 2025, get ready, because me and all of the other designers, including Ari, she's going to have some fun things going on in 2025 too. Guys, we're going to be talking about all of these things and showing you guys examples and doing projects based on all of these things that we're talking about. So, all right. Next
one, it is, you can read that.
Okay. So this is a bezel pendant. This is a little circle that is 14.5 by 10.5 millimeter in antique silver. So flip that one over, Ari. So that's got a bezel on it, which means that you're going to be able to set a stone, some sort of flat back in that. And I actually have flatbacks in the show today, so I've got some that I can show you that might fit in that. But if there's not one in the show, there's definitely some on the website that'll fit. You can also put resin inside that bezel if you wanted to as well. So if you could do like glitter, you can put enamel paints inside there. There's lots of things that you can put in little bezels, but it's really cute because it's a cool little way to like personalize something. So
I thought that it went this way and you like, whoopsies, and you like engraved something on it.
You can always engrave something if you wanted to, but you're definitely looking at the wrong side of that. It's definitely a bezel. All right.
Came from a time where people had pet rocks.
And now we have beaded plants. That's awesome. All right, moving on. Okay, so let's see. Let's look at some more metal things, and then we're going to look at some... Actually, let's not. Let's take a sparkle break. Let's take a sparkle break. Let's take a sparkle break here for a second, because I've got a pile of prestige. And who doesn't love prestige? So... Yeah?
Yeah.
What am I hearing you out about?
I'm waiting for you to do things.
You're waiting on me.
Yeah.
My bad. Okay. So, I have an 8 millimeter Rivoli sew-on. This one is a sew-on stone, prestige, of course, in scarlet. And I love a sew-on. Guys, don't forget to look at the sew-ons that are on the website. Because I think people think that these are you can only sew these onto clothing. But what I want... I would accessorize a chia pet for sure. Oh, yeah. But what I want you to know about this is not only can you sew this onto your clothing, but you guys know I love dangles, right? So I use these as an opportunity to attach.
Holes in that?
Yeah, there's 2 holes. So I can attach either a jump ring or an ear wire or whatever here, and then I can attach something else right here. And it's really, really beautiful. So you can sew this onto your clothing if you want to, because that's what it's made for.
Like a button?
Yeah, but I like to use them in jewelry. So, and I love that color. That's so pretty.
That's super pretty.
All right, moving on to the next.
Hand over the bags.
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Bob Ross cheetah pet and made him an earring.
All right, next up is, this one is a majestic pendant in jonquil. Again, prestige. So we're doing a little sparkle break. I got lots of prestige for you guys. This is a beautiful little pendant. You could use this for earrings. You could use this as a charm. It would look pretty just on a dainty chain. That's really pretty. I love this color too. This is perfect for spring. I know a lot of you guys are going through the wintertime blues and need a little springtime pick-me-up. So that's definitely a great color for that. All right, moving on.
I'm dropping things again.
I noticed, and you're kind of mixing up our stacks a little bit, too.
Whoopsies.
Okay.
So, this is a...
You want to show it?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay, so this is a 11.5 millimeter majestic pendant in light amber. So this one is shaped just like the yellow one that I just showed you. This one's a little bit bigger and in that beautiful amber color. It's really pretty. Yeah, I love that color. It's a really good neutral too. I love it.
Like beige?
Like beige, but not. Yes, it's brown. And your fingers are here. Your fingers are in the way. Hold it flat so you can see all the facets.
I need to get underneath here.
Yeah, she's dropped some things under the desk, y'all. So.
No, I have not.
Oh, I think you might have. All right, I have another sew on for you guys.
This one underneath you.
Ooh, this one's so pretty. I love that. Love that. So this is another sew on that you can sew onto your clothing, or you can use those 2 holes in your jewelry making. So this one is an 8 millimeter Rivoli in crystal metallic, and that is so pretty.
How do you say that word?
Metallic?
No, the R word.
Rivoli?
Ravioli?
Not ravioli. Rivoli. Say it with me. Rivoli.
Ooh, this one's really pretty.
Yeah. Okay.
This is a 14.5 millimeter prestige.
Oh my gosh.
Trillion
cut pendant. That's gorgeous. I kind of have a thing for this. Can you tell?
No.
I kind of have. There's definitely a sweet spot in my heart for this shape and this color. That is absolutely
it's so pretty.
Beautiful. So pretty. All right. Moving on to the next.
Okay. This is... Don't drop it. This is...
I shall try.
This is a 12 millimeter prestige haircut pendant.
In
jet.
That's really pretty. I always have to look at the jet because it
almost looks blue.
Yeah, or red. So sometimes, like, that's why I wanted to know what color this one was, because sometimes that deep red, you don't see it until you hold it under the light, but this one is 100% black. That's really pretty.
Nicole says, I'm loving the mother-daughter duo.
Okay, what's next?
Where's... Oh, okay.
All right, this one.
This is a 9 millimeter prestige majestic pendant in light amethyst.
Yep. And all prestige, by the way, just in case y'all missed that part. It is, all the things I'm showing you right now are prestige. That one's really pretty. Just a soft purple. Okay, what's next? Ooh, this is one of my favorites. Ooh. I love this.
Let me read.
Okay.
This is an 8 millimeter prestige.
You want to? That says bicone.
Bicone pendant crystal.
So this one, you guys, is a bicone, in fact, but it is drilled across the top. So that's what makes this one a little bit different. I always kind of refer to these as side drilled, and I've done some projects with these where you can stack them up, but they also look beautiful just as a singular pendant. You can wire wrap. Oh gosh.
Oh, goodness.
You can wire wrap or just add a jump ring to the top of those. It's just gorgeous. You can't go wrong with the clear prestige. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did we already look at this one?
Not yet.
Okay.
No, I think this is the pile we haven't been through
You're
yet.
confuzzling me.
I'm confuzzling you. I'm so sorry. Here.
Did we already look at that one?
Nope.
Okay. This is a 9 millimeter prestige elliptic cut pendant.
That's very pretty.
I almost said epileptic.
That is not what this is. That's really pretty. I love that shape. And it's got a nice large hole on it, which is really kind of cool.
You could put that on a shoe.
You could put that on a shoe. You definitely could put that on a shoe. All right, what's next?
It looks like something you would put on a hanging with like a key.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you did good on that one.
Gee, thanks. Yeah.
That is a 8 millimeter prestige
I don't like these up close shots. They make me all paranoid about
Trilliant.
Oh wait,
there's an I.
Trilliant. It's a trilliant cut pendant. Why can't they just make the words easier?
Thank you, Susie.
That is a beautiful light amber. So we did have another light amber one before, but
yeah, that's why it was like. It kind of looks like the color of apple juice.
I was thinking whiskey, but I'll go with that.
Kid friendly. This is a 16mm prestige majestic pendant in amethyst.
Ooh, that's pretty. That's so pretty. I love that. Minus my fingerprints all over it. It's really pretty. That's gorgeous. Okay. What's next?
Ooh, this one's really pretty. This would be like... This one...
Debbie says, what should you use for connectors with prestige crystals? I use jump rings or lightweight wire, like a light gauge wire, so like a 24 gauge, depending on what it is. And it really is just kind of going to be project specific. Mm-hmm. But jump rings are always a good go-to if you've got a good closure on them. Mm-hmm.
That's
gorgeous.
A 21mm prestige polygon drop pendant crystal.
Just trying to wipe some of the fingerprints off of it.
I think that
better.
would be really pretty on either an earring as like a teardrop.
Ooh, yeah.
Or like, you know how people bead their glasses?
Yeah.
But it dangles in front of their face.
Yeah.
Or like on a hat.
Ooh, yeah.
Or
that would be awesome.
Or like a sun catcher.
Yeah. We just made sun catchers over the holidays. This is one of my favorite things that's in the show today.
Oh, that's so pretty.
I know. So this is an 11mm heart cut pendant in emerald. This color, you guys, it's beautiful on both sides. I'm glad that we're not the only ones, Nicole. Look at how pretty that is. Either side of this is going to be stunning. So you have like this shifty blue, like green, teal. Purple. Yeah. And then on the other side is that beautiful emerald green.
Oh, and it's like see-through.
Yeah. It's gorgeous.
It's really pretty. Ooh.
Yeah. That's so pretty. I love that.
Wanda says yum. This is an 11.5mm prestige majestic pendant light.
Yeah. This is another one of those really fun shapes. I love this. We've had a couple of these in different sizes so far. This is really pretty color. This is just like the softest purple.
It's like baby purple.
Mm-hmm. It's really pretty. All right. So.
Like poof purple.
Poof purple.
You know, like Poof from Fairly Odd Parents.
I do know. All right, let's go back into some metal here for a second, and then we'll do some more sparkle. All right, so first thing I've got here is a bail for you guys. I love these. So speaking of ways to connect your prestige, this is another great option. So putting a jump ring through one, particularly those that I showed you guys that have that front drill on them. Let me show you. So like this one that we just looked at a second ago. So putting a jump ring through that and then putting the jump ring through the bottom of this bail and then threading your bail onto something.
Wouldn't you have to put a jump ring on it?
Yeah, that's what I just said. You got to have a jump ring to connect to the two of them. Pay attention, all right.
It's in my own little world.
You got to put a jump ring to connect the two of them. But that is a really beautiful way to turn this into a pendant if you wanted to do something other than just a jump ring. So having a bail is a nice little addition.
Do you use bails for like necklaces?
Yep, you can use
bracelets?
them. You can use them for both. Right, moving on to the next.
For your beaded shoes.
For your beaded shoes. I'm all about beaded shoes right now, so.
This is a...
Oh, this is so cute.
A Nunn Design charm in 7x14.5mm rustic heart.
Yep, that's super cute. Another great little charm to add to your shoes or anything. Since I'm obsessed with adding them to shoes, but...
Pinterest is our friend too.
Oh, Pinterest is everybody's friend. If they ever get rid of Pinterest, I don't know what I will do with myself because I spend hours on Pinterest.
Me too.
Me too. All right, moving on to the next. All right, so first thing I've got here is a bail for you guys. I love these. So speaking of ways to connect your prestige, this is another great option. So putting a jump ring through one, particularly those that I showed you guys that have that front drill on them. So That's super cute. This is where the Nunn Design pile went. I said it
The
earlier.
one that you said, and
yeah,
then it disappeared.
sorry, you guys. It's because it got mixed in with some other things. So I've got another one. So I've got, like I said, I've got some flatbacks coming up soon. So if you're looking for some really cool bezels and some flatbacks, I got you covered. You could put a little chaton in this one as well. But this is a Nunn Design antique silver-plated pewter tiny little bezel. You could put yourself a beautiful little crystal in there if you wanted to, or you could put a little drop of resin with some color or some enamel paints in there. You really can do all kinds of things with these. But this is so pretty.
It kind of looks like, you know, those bracelets where it has the picture in it if you look into it.
Oh yeah, that is what that looks like. Yep. You hold it up to the light. But you put a pretty little sparkle in there. So pretty.
All right.
All right. What's up next? Another fun charm.
Nunn Design antique gold hoop hammered mini triangle.
Yep. Love that. You could wire wrap or you just leave it like it is. Love that. Super cute. Geometric shapes for charms is never going to go out of style, you guys. That's always going to be a thing. Okay.
Don't drop any of these.
Okay, I shall try.
This is a Nunn Design antique silver plated open. These are open jump rings.
Yep, these are jump rings, so they do have an opening. You can open and close these. You can add dangles to these. You can use these as links for anything you want to. I think they're fabulous. I love that twisted design. Those are really cool, and they're nice and big, so these are going to be really cool to hang focals from.
Earrings.
Yep, make really cool earring drops for sure.
No. Just those.
Just these?
Yeah.
I like that. Just an ear wire?
Like just a hoop.
Oh, yeah. With just like
just put a backing on it. Like if you attached it somehow with like glue or something.
Yeah.
You just have like a large like textured hoop.
I like it. I like it. Okay, moving on. How are we doing for time? We gotta hurry. Let's go. So I don't know if we're gonna get through everything today.
Yes, we will. Just
I
speed
don't
up.
know. Trying to speed up. All right, I've got a Nunn Design antique copper plated tiny bezel. This is another one where you can put a little tiny crystal in it. Super, super cute. I love that shape. But these are so cool because you can personalize them. You can pick a little crystal in any color that you want, and you can turn it in.
What color is that considered?
This is antique copper.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I thought it was rose gold.
It's pretty close. It's really,
like
really
darker.
close. Yeah. All right.
This is a Nunn Design silver plated pewter itsy charm flower.
It's a little itsy charm. It's cute. That's super cute. I want to put it on a shoe right now. This would look really cute on the end of a, sorry guys, I don't mean to be wobbling all over the place. This would be really cute on the end of an extension chain or just some cute little simple earrings. Those are super cute.
Didn't we just look at this one?
Yes, we did.
Okay.
Moving on to the next.
Okay,
All right.
so this, oh my goodness. This is a, This is a Nunn Design open frame charm. A 9.3 times by 15 millimeter.
Okay, hold on. Oh, what was that again? Okay, so this is a 9x3, a 9.3 by 15 millimeter. That's a weird size, but I get it. Okay, so this is an open frame charm. And again, those of you who like to work with resin, this would be a really cool one to add like a little resin to the inside of it, and it would be
like the eyeball charms.
Yep. Or you could wire wrap. This is really kind of cool. You could use this as a charm, or you could use this as some sort of hardware in your piece. So I think there's a lot of versatility in a little piece like this. I like that. That's cool.
Let's make sure I don't hold this one that way.
Okay.
This is a Nunn Design silver plated pewter bitsy circle.
A bitsy, itsy bitsy.
Bezel.
Yeah, it is a bezel, which means that you can set something inside that. So you see how it has that raised lip all the way around the end, or around the edge. Then whatever you want to put on the inside is going to sit down inside that little dip inside there. And it gives it that nice round ring around the edge, which is cute. I like that because it's nice and small. I like little. All right, moving on to the next stack. All right, guys. So next up, I have Flatbacks. Okay, now I want to be really, really clear about some of the things that I've got for you guys, okay? So the first stack of things that I'm going to show you guys, the first set, is flatbacks. Flatbacks and hot fix flatbacks
What are flatbacks?
Hold on, are two different things. I'm about to explain it to you. So flatbacks are not hot fix. I have some hot fix. I'm going to show you those afterwards, but these are just plain flatbacks. So when it comes to flatbacks, most people glue these to whatever they are working on. Okay, so you don't use heat or anything like that. You have to use some sort of adhesive. You're going to set these, or you're going to wire wrap them, or whatever it is that you're going to do with them. But you don't use the hot fix tool for this. You use some sort of adhesive. So this one is an SS30. And for those of you guys who are unfamiliar with the sizing of some of the flatbacks, SS means stone size. So this is a stone size 30 rose flatback in Emerald Nightfall. This is absolutely beautiful. And you can see it's flat on the back, and it has that foil backing that is going to take your adhesives. Now you want to be careful about what kinds of adhesives that you use, because certain adhesives will eat through that. But things like Gem Tack and E6000, you should be pretty safe using those on these kinds of stones. Mm-hmm. All right, moving on to the next. Michelle says we do have a size chart for the flatbacks, which is also really, really helpful. So this one is an interesting shape here.
This is a prestige. A prestige molecule flatback crystal in.
This is that molecule shape.
8 by 8.5 millimeter.
Yeah, and it's in that really beautiful gray color. This is a really interesting shape for sure, and it's again flat on the back.
Do not use super glue with crystals.
Yeah, don't use super glue on your crystals. That's for sure. Don't do it. All right, what's next?
Bag open. Oh no!
It takes us longer to open the bags than anything.
This is a prestige curvy flatback jet and it is 7 by 5.5 millimeter.
It's a curvy one, so you can see it is, as we mentioned, flat on the back, but then it has that cute little curve to it so that it's
like rounded.
Yeah, that's really cute. Okay, what's next? Moving on. Let's go.
No, I have one.
I'm just trying to help you.
I have one.
I'm trying to.
This is.
Oh, okay.
This is a prestige 7 millimeter trilliant flatback jet.
This is that trilliant shape again,
like
and in black. Yeah, that's really pretty. Love that. Okay, moving on.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, I'm not going to take this one out of the bag because I will 100% lose this, but I want you guys to still be able to see it. Do you see that little baby right there? I will 100% lose that. So I'm not going to take it out. This
prestige, rose enhanced flatback crystal.
Yep, and this one is an SS5, so this is pretty tiny. Right? But think about those little Nunn Design bezels that we just looked at, like the one that was kind of eye-shaped or the one that was the cross.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to take something small like this. So, yeah, super cute. Okay.
This is a prestige 14 millimeter oval flatback jet.
Oh, that's gorgeous. I want to set that in a ring right now. That is so pretty. I love that. Now, don't forget, guys, there are things that you can set these in on the website. So be sure that you are checking out all of the other things on the website, not just this stuff that is up to 80% off. Like you want to be sure you're shopping for everything while you're shopping, because anything over $49 is going to ship free. So keep that in mind.
This is that you saw for a little second.
Sorry, I was trying to get the fingerprints off of it.
Prestige 14 millimeter oval flatback crystal.
That's another pretty one that would look great in a ring setting.
And it looks great with your fingerprints.
Shh, be quiet. You hush your mouth. My gosh.
This is a prestige 8 millimeter oval flatback Graphite.
Ooh, that's pretty. That's that gray that I'm obsessed with. That's so pretty.
That's gray?
Yeah,
it is black.
It's not. It's gray. See?
Trivia time.
It's trivia time. Okay.
Trivia
Eric says
time.
it's trivia. Eric's getting sick of our nonsense. So it's time for our trivia question. All right. Hold on. Now, hang on. Before Ari's going to read the trivia question for you guys. Now, you guys know how trivia goes, okay? She's going to read the question. The first person to put the correct answer in the comment section wins. And the item of the day is a mystery bag. So you're going to get one of the mystery bags for our winner. All right. Ready to go. Here goes Ari's trivia question.
All right. What year did Times Square see the first of the now iconic New Year's Eve ball drop?
What year was the very first ball drop at Times Square? Ready, go.
Ready, go.
Ready, go. Oh, while you are doing that, take a look at this guy. Ooh, I love that color. This is Scarlet.
Ooh.
That is an SS34 Scarlet. So pretty. Ooh, lots of answers coming in. You don't have to watch. You don't have to pick the answer. Michelle will get it. Oh, I see somebody with the right answer. I see somebody.
No, it's really close.
Oh, it is really close, that one. Oh, I see it now, though. I see a winner.
What is that?
Ooh, that's pretty. This one is a triangle. This one's kind of gray. That's really pretty. Very, very pretty. Congratulations,
Yay.
Debbie J. The answer was 1907. That was the first time they had a ball drop in Times Square. Hooray. I had no idea that had been going on since 1907. Yeah, that's crazy. That's really pretty. I like the frosted edge of this.
It looks like an eye.
It does.
This is a Prestige 10mm Solaris half matte flatback.
Yeah, that's really cool. I love the half matte on this. Really neat. Congratulations, Debbie. All right, let's see what else we got here.
This is a Prestige 10mm Trilliant flatback crystal.
Oh my goodness.
AB.
Look at that. Oh, it's like a party on my finger. I love it. That's so pretty.
If you put it on a ring, it will really be a party on your finger.
You're right. Yes, it would be.
Goodness.
Oh my gosh. All right. So this is, ooh, that's also a party. I love it. This is a purple opal elongated oval cabochon. That is really pretty. Oh my goodness. For those of you who do bead embroidery,
ooh,
that would be a beautiful little focal to bead around.
Used black wire and you coiled it around it.
That would be really pretty too. I love that. You can make a really cool ring out of that. All right.
Alrighty. This is a Prestige SS30 rose flatback and iris.
Oh no.
How dare you?
I know. Look at that color, though. That's so pretty. It's like a soft amethyst, but it's not a super pale amethyst. That's really pretty. All right? We're going to have to speed up a little bit here.
I know. It's like
taking a little bit too long on all these.
This is a Prestige 10x5.
I already showed this one. But here it is again. Here it is for a second time because that is a really cool shape.
You got the files mixed up when we were speeding through.
I know. Sorry.
This is a...
Oh no! You dropped it on the floor. It's a good thing I had another one ready to go. Here we go. Is another Trilliant in that beautiful... And this is a Prestige, by the way, in graphite. Sorry, I don't mean to move my finger out of the way. Ari is underneath the desk again, looking for things that have been dropped. That's so pretty. All right.
All right, I got it this time.
Okay.
This one kind of looks like seaweed.
This one looks... Oh, that's cool.
This is a Prestige 14mm ceramic flatback marbled.
That's cool. That is really cool.
As ensued.
Oh, focus. There it is. That is really cool. And this is also a Prestige, which is really kind of cool to see something different. Okay, moving on.
Okay.
Okay.
Come on,
It's
we got
5:04. gosh, we're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it through all these.
This is a prestige 5.8 by 5.3 millimeter triangle B flatback jet.
Yep, that's in black. So pretty. Moving on.
Oh no.
Okay.
This is this is
another
prestige 5.8 by 5.3 millimeter triangle B flatback crystal. Pretty.
Ooh, I like that. That's kind of cool color.
All right, next pile here.
All right, next pile we have. No. These are the hot fix. Let's do the fancy stones first. Okay, so we've got 2 piles left, guys. We have fancy stones.
You cannot do this one.
And
this is a prestige PP21.
A PP21 chaton. Look at this little baby. So, but the sparkle.
Oh.
She be little, but she be fierce. That is awesome. That is so pretty. Dump all the rest onto the mat. What?
No.
You will never get them back in the bags.
This is a prestige 10 millimeter mystic square fancy stone crystal.
Okay, here. We're gonna So, there's that one.
There's that one.
Now, again, these are goodness, I love that.
Oh!
That makes me incredibly happy. I may not send this one back to the warehouse.
Oh, no.
I may have to put in a special request for that one. All right, this one's not coming out of the bag. This is a fancy stone in rose peach. This is a little 3 millimeter square. Guys, again, these are not flat back, so you can see it has that pointed back to it. This one is a fancy stone, pear fancy stone, 18 by 13 millimeter. That might be my favorite thing in the show today.
Look at the back of it.
I know. Those are so cool. All right, here's another one. So I'm just going to kind of lay these out here. So this one is a daydream round stone. That is gorgeous.
So pretty. Sorry.
So not flat back.
That's pretty.
That is awesome. So this is a teardrop. This is a 10 by 5 millimeter teardrop. All right, so I'm just going to lay them out, except for the ones that are tiny because...
Okay.
All right, there's that one. Hold it up real close and then you can lay it down. That's a 14 millimeter...
And the sparkle.
Yeah, show the back of that one because it's really kind of cool. I like that a lot. Here's another tiny baby one. This is a chaton in amethyst. This is a PP.
Where is it? Oh, it's right there.
A PP28. Really beautiful. Love that. All right. There's that one. That one is a cushion stone in linen. That's a 12 millimeter fancy stone. I love that shape. So pretty. Mm-hmm. We have a golden chaton in PP24. That's another beautiful little baby crystal. And this one is definitely not coming out of the bag either. This is sapphire. This is a 2.7 millimeter PP21. That color is stunning. So pretty. All right, last of the fancy stones. Oh my gosh, this green. Would you look at that? Stop. That is
Mine
awesome.
now.
That is in citrus. That is a 10 by 7 millimeter. That's gorgeous. Any of these would look beautiful set
What if you put
in
them
a setting or wire wrapped.
You dangled them all together.
Mm-hmm. That would be awesome. I love them. I think they're gorgeous. You want to start putting those back in the bags while I go through the hot fix real quick?
Yes.
All right, now the last thing I have for you guys today is the hot fix. The hot fix is a little bit different. Now, I'm not going to just dump all these out.
Oh, no.
But I am going to try to go through these as quickly as possible. Now, the difference with hot fixes, there's a difference between a hot fix and a flat back. The hot fix, you actually use the hot fix tool, which applies heat, and that heats up this backing that is on here, and then you can it's essentially it's an adhesive that you use heat to get that you can stick to fabrics. Okay, so that's what the difference is with these. They have that really special hot fix backing on them. So this one is that curved flat back in jet. We saw this one as a regular flat back. This is one that is a hot fix. So is that beautiful curve. All right, next up is another one of the shapes that we've already seen, but this one is in a little bit different color. So this one is that beautiful crystal color. It's a 10 by 5 millimeter alpha triangle. It's really pretty. Mm-hmm. All right, next up. Oh, I love this.
Ooh.
That's super pretty. So that
pretty.
one is a 8 by 5.5 millimeter. And again, you got to use the hot fix tool to set these. That's what makes these different. Okay, and you can put these on fabrics. All right, little moon here. That's super
so
pretty. Yep.
That would make for like a really cute charm on a choker.
Oh, this one is not a hot fix. This one says no hot fix. I'm not sure what that means, but it definitely is. That's the first one I've seen that says no hot fix on it.
Glue it into like a.
You could glue it to anything.
What are those? I swear we just went over
a bezel.
Yeah.
There's a little jellyfish cut. That's really pretty. In that beautiful gray.
And you could use seed beads to make like little leggies for it.
This is an interesting shape. This is a hot fix contour.
Contour.
In this really cool metallic-y color.
I love that.
Yep. Next up is another one of the alpha triangles.
Pretty.
Yeah, I love this color. It's so soft and pretty. Love that. All right. We have a kite-shaped flatback.
Pretty.
Yep, this one's in black. A bunch of these would look so cool together. Make a really cool phone case with that shape. I love that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's always what I think about when I think about these flatbacks and hot fixes is like, what fun thing can what fun thing can I stick these to? This one is a triangle, a little bit wider triangle.
I love that.
Here's another one of those molecule shapes, but this one has the hot fix. Oh, thank you, Gina.
Thank you.
We've had fun. It's been fun. I know Ari was really nervous, and we wanted to get her feet wet here, being in front of everybody, in a show like this where it is super, super laid back and casual, and also a little stressful because we've got trying to go
lovely.
Only because there's a time constraint and so many items. That is super cute. That little bow.
Yeah.
I love that.
That reminds me of like, you know, the little penguins that have bow ties on.
There's a larger bow. This one is a 12 by 8.5 millimeter. All right. This is that with the matte edging on it. So this one is like the one we just talked about, but this one has the hot fix on it. I'm really kind of intrigued by this with the matte edging on it. I think that's really cool. All right. There's another. That's the trapeze shape. That's really cool.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, you could mix a lot of these little geometric shapes together.
You can make a hexagon with two of them.
Yep.
And then put them in a.
I'm glad you know your geometry.
Bezel. That's
beautiful.
Called?
Yeah.
A bezel.
Mm-hmm.
That's really pretty.
That is really pretty.
That would be a pretty ring.
Mm-hmm. There's another bow.
Looks like the noodles.
Like the bow tie noodles?
Yeah.
All right, guys, I got 2 left here.
Yay. Home stretch.
All right, and then last one is another of the molecules. This one is in that beautiful purple color. Love that.
That's so pretty.
It is really pretty. And that's it. We did it. We did
Hooray!
it. Hooray! We did it. We did it. All right, I'm going to turn it on. I'm sweating. I'm sweating. It is so hot in here.
Makes one of us.
It has been fun. It's been a good time, you guys. Thank you for hanging out with us this afternoon and letting us be a part of your beauty journey. I have enjoyed going through all of these clearance items with you guys. I do want to remind you guys again that this clearance sale, once these items are gone, they are gone for good. We're getting rid of the old so that we have room to bring in all the new things for 2025. Get ready because we have a whole year coming up of fun projects, new inspiration.
Beaded shoes.
And beaded shoes and purse charms and all of the fun things that are coming your way. So I am looking forward to it. So don't miss out. Spend some time looking at all of the clearance items, not just what was in today's show, but what is on the website in general, because it's going to be gone before you know it. You don't want to miss out on it. I definitely want you to take advantage of that. Get it while the getting's good, as they say. Happy New Year
Happy
to all
New
of
Year.
you guys. Now, don't forget, guys, there will be lives next week. We're not just going away, but this is my last live of 2025. I'll be back with you guys same time, same place next week with a fun project. 2020. This is my 2024. This is my last live of 2024 with you guys. But I will be back in 2025 next Friday with another fun show for you guys. In the meantime, don't forget to set your reminders for all of the other amazing designers that are part of the Art Beads team. And I will see you guys very, very soon. Have an amazing weekend, you guys. I love you. Thanks for letting my daughter hang with us today. You'll be seeing some more of her coming up in 2025 too. So I appreciate you guys being so welcoming. All right. Happy holidays. Happy New Year. I love you. Bye, guys.
Bye.